Hi, I'm Vinny, and this is Wednesday Wisdom. This is a weekly show where we take time out of our busy schedules to reach out to people who might be really depressed, really stressed out, or just stuck in a rut and need extra motivation. And before we go any further, I want to give you guys an opportunity to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you never miss another episode of Wednesday Wisdom as well as other additional HVMA content. And my motivation for this week, my words of wisdom that I'll bestow upon you is simple. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Now, sadly, I unfortunately cannot take credit for this quote. This quote belongs to a gentleman by the name of Jim Ryun. For those of you who may not know, Jim is an American former politician and Olympic track and field athlete who at his peak was widely considered the world's top middle distance runner. He won a silver medal in the 15-meter at the 1968 Summer Olympics and was the first high school athlete to run a mile in under 4 minutes. He is the last American to hold the world record in the mile run. And in 1980, Ryun was inducted into the National Track and Field Hall of Fame, and in 2003 into the National Distance Running Hall of Fame. Ryun later served in the United States House of Representatives from 1996 to 2007, representing Kansas's 2nd Congressional District for the Republican Party. In fact, just a few months ago, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Donald Trump. Now back to the quote. Making the decision to change your life for the better, whether it's towards a post-holiday fitness goal or an attempt at a different career, is admirable, but only the first step in a long journey. The best example of this is running. The decision is the easy part, and the motivation to keep going for the first few weeks is perhaps the most critical measures. But all of that means nothing unless you form a habit out of running. Like most things, you got to use it or lose it. You see, Jim Ryun never lost it because he never stopped running. Now, for a lot of you out there, running might not necessarily be a passion of yours or something you want to make a living at. But whatever it is you want to do with your life, you have to take it and make it a part of your lifestyle. There are many different ways to become motivated to do something, whether it's because you love doing it, you have a goal you're trying to meet, or you might be trying to win a bet by accomplishing something. But if it's not a part of your daily routine, you'll never reach the goal because you'll constantly be behind. You have to constantly stay focused and not allow yourself to be distracted by the things that will deter you from the mission at hand. Now, at first, you're going to have to force yourself to stay the course. It's not going to be easy and it's not going to be fun, but it's what you have to do. And at first, you're going to hate yourself and regret ever starting down this path once you realize the amount of work you're going to have to do and the pain you're going to have to feel in the beginning stages. But eventually, once you got the routine down pat, it will become second nature to you and you'll be shocked that you ever had to force yourself to do it. Once you get in the groove, you'll feel great about yourself and the progress you are making because you will notice the fruits of your labor along the way. And the best part is that if at some point down the road, something out of your control happens along the way to take you off course, whether it's an illness, an injury, family issues, workload, or in this current case, a pandemic. It won't be as much of a struggle to get back on track because you've already made it a part of your daily routine, which means you have developed muscle memory. And because of that, you will easily be able to fall right back in to your routine. So now, the big question is, will you take your dreams and turn them into a sustainable reality? Or will you be the one to quit when the going gets tough? And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap up Wednesday Wisdom for this week. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you never miss another episode of Wednesday Wisdom as well as other additional HVMA content. Check back soon for a new episode. And until then, stay social.